What up guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Malisa. As you can see in the title of today's video, it's about how to take a mental health day as I continue on with this journey of just developing a stronger self as a whole, holistically. I've been really taking the time to check in with myself mentally, so it's kind of just like the same as how you have to go into the doctors annually to get your annual checkup to see how you're doing as far as physical health goes. It's kind of the same with your mental health. And so every now and then I like to check in with myself, see how I am doing mentally, and then really just listen to my body and take breaks if I need to. And so that's what I'm doing today. Originally I wanted to do kind of like a sit down and talk video with you guys to kind of just emphasize like the importance and just really talk about like the mental health aspects of just like a mental health day and just taking a day off for yourself. But I decided to maybe just keep it casual, keep it simple, and kind of just like do it vlog style, kind of take you guys along with me with how I'm going to be spending my mental health day today. And so yeah, I am currently at home getting ready. I have a couple of things planned. Later around the afternoon I'm meeting up with a friend for lunch, and so right now I'm just getting ready to head out to the day. And yeah, I hope you guys like today's video and do take some lesson or value from it, because I just really want to share my experience with you. I am about to leave. I guess when I am heading out, I will just check back in with you guys later. Alright you guys, so I am about to head out for the day. First things on the agenda for how I'm going to be spending my day today is I'm going to hit up a cafe. I've been getting into journaling, kind of just writing down my thoughts so I can just brainstorm on like what I've been feeling and ideas that I may have for the future, and just as far as like my channel goes, because you know, your girl's trying to grow and trying to do something and trying to make things happen with her channel. And so yeah, I've just recently been trying to get into journaling and stuff like that, and so the plan is to just head to a cafe, maybe grab some coffee or whatever and just hang out. Yeah, I will continue the conversation of how and like why I want to do this later when I get to the place, so let's just head on there first and we'll continue our chat. So as I've mentioned earlier, recently I've been getting into journaling. I've noticed with myself lately that when I am struggling with my health, it's because I am struggling with managing stress and dealing with my thoughts and emotions. My whole life, I feel like, has always been a constant struggle with communication. Whenever I am trying to articulate my thoughts, I have so many coming to me all at once that I just get overwhelmed with trying to organize them in a way that's cohesive. And so one of the ways that I've been proactively trying to improve on this barrier is through the practice of journaling. I'm learning to be more self-aware, which I have found helped me detect any sneaky, unhealthy patterns in my thoughts and behavior. I'm not exactly sure if there is an effective way to journaling, but what I do is just simply write down my thoughts and feelings to understand them more clearly. I like to think of it as a tool to express myself and manage my mental health. I found that by doing this, it has helped me prioritize my problems, fears, and concerns. Journaling in a way has helped me identify what's causing my stress or anxiety. There are so many variables and factors to consider when it comes to something like this. However, even something as simple as practicing reflection through the use of journaling has definitely had a positive impact on improving my quality of life. Alright, so I just got a text from Ava, my friend who I'm meeting with for lunch, saying that she's parking, so now I'm just gonna head on over and just meet up with her and grab lunch. I might just use some of the B-roll clips from it, but yeah, it's nice because I don't really get to see yours often. Before I started my YouTube channel, we hung out all the time, but since I've been really busy and I've been trying to manage my time, I figured why not just include one day with meeting with a friend in my mental health day and use this time to just kind of be in the moment. There she is. Okay, alright you guys, so I am finally at the park. I didn't get the chance to talk more into depth about when and how to have a mental health day, and so now that I've gotten my lunch over, met up with my friend, and got that over with, I guess now I have the free time to just talk to you guys about it. So the first thing that I want to say is that as I continue along with my search for mental clarity and figuring out what it means to be healthy as a whole, what I've come to learn and realize is that it's important to treat your mental health like your physical health. So let's say that you have a cold, you would be able to push it through with work, but if it were the flu, it would be a different case. You know, you would understand and listen to your body and take the proper day to give your body the proper time to rest and recover so that you can come back to work refreshed and rejuvenated. And one thing that I find that's really sad is that your mental health rarely gets the same respect as it does for your physical health. Let's say that you call out because you're anxious or sad or depressed or whatever, and people tell you it's just an excuse for you to not work, or that maybe you should just get over it and stuff like that. And I feel like that's a really big issue because it's something that I deal with personally, and that's just so sad, you know, because I feel like your mental health is part of your overall health, and so if you don't address it, then you can't show up to work and perform your best. Alright you guys, so my battery for my camera died, and so now I'm just gonna pull out my phone and kind of just continue the conversation here. But yeah, so this leads me to my next topic of deciding when, or paying attention to when you should take a mental health day. And I think that it's important to listen to your body when something is wrong, because those are signs of your body crying out for help, which means that it's your cue. And so one of the things that I've been noticing with me lately is that I haven't been able to concentrate, I haven't been able to focus, I've been more forgetful, I've been a little bit more distracted lately, and so it could be a lot of factors that come into play, but it is something to consider. And so when I am going through moments like this, it just means that it's a call for a mental health day. And so what I like to do on mental health days like these is use the time to practice gratitude and just kind of be grateful for what I have in my life at the moment, which kind of sounds cheesy, but yeah. And I've also noticed that because I am easily distracted by things, you know, things like social media and being on my phone all the time, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook and stuff like that, it can steal time away from me to practice gratitude. And so one of the things that I did today was, for the first time in a very long time actually, I deleted all of my social media apps. And I know for a lot of people one day might not seem like a lot, but for me it is, because I've noticed that I'm so reliant on it. And I think that just allowing myself one day out of each month or something like that to just de-cleanse from social media, it can just help me practice gratitude. And I feel like doing that more and practicing that more has alleviated a lot of my anxiety, which is hard for me to share, but you know, this is real and I'm just keeping it real, and these are the things that I struggle with. And so alright you guys, so I just finished hanging out at the park, and so now I am on my way home to the last thing on my agenda for the day, and that is dinner with my roommates, which is something that I don't get to do very often. And so today I am having an opportunity for that. So I will catch you guys later back at home and just continue the conversation. Alright guys, so it is actually the next day. I wanted to finish off my video yesterday, but I also kind of wanted to enjoy the moment with my roommates and enjoy dinner, so I never really got the chance to get around to it. But yeah, what a day. It was actually really refreshing, to be honest with you. It was really nice. Yeah, it was just really refreshing to be able to just make time and be in company with the people in my life and give them 100% of my undivided attention. And so this time just kind of felt a little bit more sentimental, and I think it's because I've just kind of removed any of the distractions that have always gotten in the way. And I feel like with the expanding use of technology, while of course undoubtedly bringing many benefits just like this one, where I am able to share my experiences with the world and connect with people, I feel like it also brings on additional pressures as well. We are living in a world where everything is so fast-paced, and there is tremendous pressure to keep up with the constant productivity and being able to keep up with the busyness of our daily lives. And sometimes it's just nice to be able to catch a break from it and tune it all out. Alright you guys, so sorry about that. My camera died again, and so I had to go back home and just gonna use my phone. Even though one day might not solve underlying problems that can lead to mental issues, I've come to learn that this is one of the best things that you can do for yourself. I can't really say that I've got it all figured out with mental clarity, but that is something that I am going to be continuing to strive towards every single day of my life. There's so much stigma that surrounds mental health, and so I hope that by having conversations like the one in this video can be something that can contribute to reducing the stigma. And if this is something that at least one person is able to relate to, then I am happy knowing that. So I guess if you guys would like to see more content like this, then make sure to subscribe. So with that being said, thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for watching.